Hey, out there, YouTube universe, it's the dark skinned dancing American in real time. So you make sure you press like and subscribe. Yeah, I'll talk about what happened there's San Fernando Valley. Um, some people, or one person tried to burglarize a house, and the owner of the house, family wasn't there. His wife and his kid wasn't, but he bust on whoever tried to burglarize the house. I wanted to speak upon, because I've been talking about, local heroes and community and, saving not just themselves but others. And, it's been a lot of crime spiking up. Ever since immigration enforces the law that was constitutional through the commander in chief, the crimes have raised up tremendously. And let's be real, fam. It targets Latinos. So it's a lot of crime spiking up, whether it's looting, whether it's shooting. And when you look at it, you can't even blame the homeowner. Because imagine you just sitting there at your house and your wife and your kids is gone. It can still be applied if you're a woman. Let's say your husband is gone, right, ladies? And your kids is gone. You in the house by yourself. And somebody try to come, same thing for men. Somebody try to come. This is universal. Anybody. They try to come burglarize your house. Now, you have a weapon to defend your house. So they try to come in and you bust on them. Now, the cops said that the homeowner didn't get arrested because it's self-defense. And I'm the type of person, if I gotta defend myself, I'm gonna defend myself. You betcha. You know, the last thing you wanna do is be caught slipping. You know, from the West Coast where they does the most. You wanna be the one without your butter and your toast. So you gotta know how to, step into action when it's needed. This man was courageous and said, listen, crime has been spiking up. I'm not about to be a victim. So he did what he had to do. You did? People just period have to watch their own ass, because while you having the mission to get the cash, you still gotta understand that anything can happen. We've seen that over the days. In my other previous videos, I've been showing certain parts, not just the West Coast where they do it most, but other places in the world where, like I said, Make sure YouTube Universe, y'all press like and subscribe as I report the news in real time. So yeah, so this dude, no matter what he did for his home, himself, and his family, he shot the person who tried to burglarize his house. And again, it could have been worse. It could have been him not there and it just his wife and his kid. And the person came to burglarize. Could have been all type of ways. Let's say the person was crazed. We've seen that within a couple of days where a person kill the adults and leave the baby there. That was I believe in another state. So, you see things like this, and the first thing you're thinking is, hey, look, you don't want it to be you. So that's what I mean by stepping up as heroes in the community, too. Enough, you going to be a victim? No. If I can get rid of this person to make sure me and my family is safe, that's what I'm going to do. And that's a hero. They're going to step up and handle it. They're not going to sit back and be all passive-minded and act like the crime is not up. They're going to be ready for whatever may come. So again, this is not me saying, hey, look, just go do some violent stuff. No, this is me saying protect yourself. Defend yourself, protect yourself, however you need to. And I'm not telling you to pick a weapon up to do it. It could be hand-to-hand combat. It could be, like this gentleman who had to use a gun in his home. I mean, again, you really can't blame him. Again, thank God none of the family members were hurt. His wife wasn't there, his kid wasn't there. So that wasn't a smooth move. But again, he had to do what he had to do. And I know some people, may have a different feel about it, and that's okay. But I know that it's heroes in the community too. And when it's time to step up, it's time to step up. It's not about, one individual's opinion about something. I gotta protect and my mindset. That's exactly what any hero would do. They would step in and defend. You know? Some people, they bring sin. So you, as a hero amongst the community, and there's some out there. Again, not everybody is passive-minded and, how would I say, comfortable, especially with all the crime being high. You gotta open your eyes. And again, press like and subscribe. And I'm gonna do this in real time. Yes, I bust new rhymes. Like I said, anybody who has a home, who has a family, is gonna do the same thing. protect and provide for the body and mind. Make sure you press like and subscribe, and I'm gonna keep reporting daily news in real time. All right, YouTube universe. That's right.